What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gherkin Man! Welcome back to Dark Souls. I didn't level up at the end of the last episode. We've got enough souls here to do it though, so let's put up our dexterity some more. Notice that the halberd we have isn't doing as much damage as it once did. And that's, as I said earlier, the scaling on this would start coming into effect soon. And it's starting to. Absolutely. Soon this will be my main again. But that's fine, that's fine. Now we picked up some things last time we haven't read yet. Like the egg vermifuge. Bitter sour chestnut removes parasitic egg from body. The egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the egg symbolizes their selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. What's that talking about? You might remember quite a while back we met that spider, the spider lady who we couldn't speak to because of her language. But she had a servant and he had all like weird sacs all over him. You can actually get infected by those guys and get a parasite in you yourself, and the egg vermifuge is how you get rid of that. We also grabbed some other things, like nothing in here. I know we picked up some armor. We picked up the Painted Guardian set. Hood worn by the Alabaster, clothed guardians of the paintings in Inolondo, offer substantial protection versus magic. They have guarded the great paintings of Ariamis for ages, passing their duty down through the generations, but the reason for doing so passed from all memory long ago. Yeah, it's a pretty cool set actually, I don't mind it, but the defensive stuff it offers outside of magic is next to non-existent. Which is why I personally wouldn't wear it. Oh my god, I'm picking up so many like shitty broken straight swords here. You guys, like, fuck off. Now, we've got some cool things to do in here today. First of all, there's this area down around here which has a bunch of things in it. And we can actually get a cool thing to happen here. If we, I'm gonna kill everyone here first, actually. There's a few items around here, but there's also actually a NPC invasion here, which is a reference to Demon Souls. And as we know, I love Demon Souls. But, I'm just gonna kill all these guys first so I can pick up all the items without worrying too much. Then I'm going to go kindle myself. And once I'm kindled, then we're going to come back here and we're going to fight this NPC, but... yeah, let's do this first. There's a body up there. Is that the one near the opening of the stage? It's funny, the things down here aren't really much else other than, like, lost souls, but... oh yeah, that is the one near the start. To get that down, that body to hang down there, you kind of need an arrow, and you can shoot it with an arrow and it drops. Pretty straightforward stuff. Alright, now let's go kindle ourselves so we can get this invader to show up. I'm not someone that does all the invasions, obviously, because I've only done a handful of them. I don't know where all of them are, but I'm trying to do the more interesting ones. Alright, let's reverse our hollowing. Thank you very much. You revived a human, didn't I ever? Alright, now. Gotta put up all this shit again. I'm not a big fan of the placement of these guys. Like, it's fine the first time you come here, but it gets annoying on repeats when you die having to take these dudes down every fucking time. Gets old. Okay, and they're all going to be back down here again too. But it's worth it for this invader. The invader drops something if you're clever at the end of the end of this area. Which I didn't know about. I knew about the invader, I didn't know about his drop until a little more recently. Or how to access it. You can kind of hear now. Very faint music. You probably can't hear it over all my dialogue and since it's all turned down and stuff. But there is some very, very quiet music playing here. It wasn't until recently I realized that these were like prisons. See, they got cages on the front of them. But that was interesting. Got all these people on spikes, and then all these prisons around here. One of which has been busted open. Alright, let's get this invader to show up. Where are you? There he is, Dark Spirit King Jeremiah. This guy's a bit of a douchebag. He's got his pyromancies. Not bad ones either. Oh. That tree being in the way is not ideal. Good to keep your distance from him. Oh shit, you can see how much damage that did to me and how little I did to him. He's a tough cookie! His main weapon's a whip, like outside of his pyromancies, which is kind of interesting. You don't see too many enemies with whips in this game. In fact, I can't think of any outside of... Oh, I thought you were healing! I didn't realize you were doing something nasty. Ugh. Well, now I know to avoid that. But yeah, why is he a Demon Souls reference? If you look at his hat, he's what the whip with sharp spikes, only slightly effective against armor and tough scales, but quite formidable against enemies with exposed skin. Also causes heavy bleeding. I'm sure in the right hands it's actually quite a good weapon. Alright, now I'm going to go back there and level up now that I've done that. Alright, got our dexterity up to 30. Now we can actually do some proper exploration. Now you know what. You guys, come on. Oh, beautiful. Is this going to be another broken sword? Oh, goody. Now that we've done that, I can feel a little more comfortable getting around. You can see there's these dudes here. This is basically just a repeat of the Phalanx fight from Demon Souls. It's one of those things like that makes this feel like this part of the game was made like the most close after Demon Souls was finished. Oh fuck me, that went horribly. These guys you kind of really want to get behind to take them out. It's pretty much the same as the ones from Demon Souls, really. The difference is these guys throw spears, which the Phalanx and Demon Souls didn't. I mean, they did in the WoW, but they didn't in the boss fight, which is a more similar setup to how this is. Up, up to do. Ow. So many thingies. Ow, fuck. I thought I could get through there before he's a thing, but I obviously didn't. I don't know what they're supposed to be exactly, other than ugly. I mean, they're obviously ugly. Ow, you stabbing bastards. Normally I just run past these guys, but for the sake of being thorough, I'm gonna kill them. I wonder if I could one-shot them with the, like, I want my shield up, obviously, because of those... Yeah, they one-shot with this. Oh, he dropped something. That's cool. Wonder what he's gonna... Wonder what he's dropped. If I just keep moving, maybe I won't get stabbed. Ow. Fuck me. Yeah, I won't be fighting these again. I'm just gonna do it just to see what they drop. They only drop 500 souls too, which isn't that great. Whoop! Gotcha! Once you've thinned them out, they're not bad at all. But when there's a whole bunch of them, yeah, you're in trouble. They can be trouble. I'm sure there's people out there who can run circles around these guys and kill all of them without taking a single hit. But that ain't me! Yeah, what did he drop? Large leather shield. Oh, that's not very exciting. It's not very exciting at all. And we got some more humanity. We've got some stairs up here. Where do these lead us to? The body over here. Bring a sacrifice. That might come in handy later on. Now, the question is, where do I want to go from here? Because we've got options. We've got these stairs here, which will take us to Like I said, this area is like so intricately designed and interwoven. I fucking love it. As I've stated several times, I just absolutely fucking love this area. Okay, another ambush. Ugh. The other reason I like it is because it allows me to, like, farm a few... Oh, that's where we get that one that's down there. Good. That's one from the start of the level. The other reason I like coming here now is because Ornstein and Smile, I love them to death. But, you know, any extra levels I can get before I fight them, you know, every little bit helps. And, so that's a thing. Aha! So! Do I do this next? Yeah, why not? I'm going to change my outfit into this guy's super heavy set. And that's going to increase my poise by a substantial amount. I think if I had the tower shield, I'd be even better off, but I didn't get one out of the bonfire because I'm an idiot. But the reason we want this is, in here, there are these fucking jerks, these Bonewheel skeletons, and if they stun lock you, which they do tend to do, if you're wearing light armor, they'll just continually roll into you, and your stamina will just drop like crazy. If you're wearing really heavy armor, though, like this, they actually really struggle to stun lock you. And that just just by wearing this armor, you can make yourself much more safe, and make this area much easier. If you wear light armor through here, which I do normally do when I try to dodge them if I can, like, it's a bad time. And I probably die in this area. Yeah. You get a lot more of that happening. Fucking Bonewheel skeletons. Bonewheel skeletons are in all of the Souls games too, but they're a lot... Actually, yeah, they are in Dark Souls 3. I have to think about that for a second. But this is the only game that they're actually a threat in. In Dark Souls 2, they're not a threat, like, at all. But in Dark Souls 1 here, they're definitely a big threat. Alright, and we came down here so we could turn this handle. Like a so. And that has essentially opened us a shortcut. Now, to get out of here, so we can continue our exploration. There are invisible walls everywhere in this little location here. Yes, there are a couple of... That's why it's good to wear heavy armor in here. Like, if I was wearing my light armor there, I'd be dead. The Annex key, that's the other item we needed from down here. The other thing about this armor set is it just looks cool. But getting the stats to be able to wear it and be able to move around the way I'd like is not an option. It just can't be done. Well, it can be done, but fuck, it'd be a waste of leveling, that's for sure. In my opinion, anyway. Can be a little bit confusing down here. There we go. And this is going to pop us up. Where? Oh, oh yeah. I knew that was going to happen, but I did it anyway. I always thought this guy's like standing up here on his own, like he doesn't want to be associated with everything else going on in this place. I always thought that was kind of cool. Okay. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to get out of here. I want to get out with all my souls intact. Yep. Oh, I didn't know there was one left. I thought I got all of you guys. Apparently not. Oh shit, that was close. That was almost the death of me. That's what I was looking for. Here we are. And this actually pops us out of this well here. Ain't that neat? Ain't that neat? I love this place. This place is the bomb. Exploring here is just so good. So much fun. So much to do. So much to see. Okay. Gonna come back here. Heal up again. Good old-fashioned rest. Got enough to level up again. Oh my god. We've almost maxed out Dex. It maxes out at 40. Could put my vitality up. I'm not really struggling for health though. I'm just gonna keep doing Dex until that reaches its top, and then we'll start doing the other stats. Now I can also take off my. Oh wait, I already got that guy's attention. I'll wait till I kill this guy. Then I'll. Hey, how you doing? Alright. Yeah, I got my new armor set. Now we got the annex key, which gives us access to another whole area up on top. Like I said, this area is dense, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm probably going to miss in this area, because like I said, I don't know it inside and out. I know there's an, you can get an occult ember here, which is pretty cool, so you can make occult weapons, and just kinds of really interesting stuff here. But I do suggest, like, if you're going to play through this game, you explore it for yourself, because I do what I need to get by, but this is not a comprehensive a comprehensive playthrough by any means. But we picked up the annex key from in there, so now we can come up here. Let's make our way up here. Keep this guy out just because it's a little close quarters. What do we got? What are our options here? We have some stairs. Stairs usually. Oh, that was close. No. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do not like fighting these guys. All these guys, for that matter, really. I love exploring this area. I don't love fighting everything inside it. Oh, really? Again? God damn it. Ugh. Cool thing about these guys is as soon as you get them like away from anywhere high, they're a lot less of a threat. So that's one way to take care of business. Oh, what? There's more of them up here? Miracle of silence. Okay. Hey guys, just follow me down here, right? Come down here to this wonderful, wonderful little doorway where I can take care of you without too much hassle. You gonna come? You gonna follow me? No? Alright. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, there's also this, which I didn't know about till recently. I've always just run past that door and never thought to smash it. Because I'm an idiot. Because Demon Souls is full of smashable doors. Velka's Rapier, that's not an item I'd ever use. But, you know. If you're into that kind of thing, there you go. Apparently you can jump to that, or maybe it's an item near there, or something like that. There's a lot of Velka stuff in here. Fan speculation is that Velka is the one who set up the Painted World, which I think is a... Considering how much Velka stuff is in here, I think is a pretty reasonable assumption. Oh. Fucking pyromancers. That move is really good. It'd be crazy to, like, think that move is anything but awesome. You jerk! Stop using cool attacks on me! Dark Ember. There we go, now we can use occult weapons. Yeah, I don't mind fighting these guys in the open. It's when I'm in an enclosed space, or when there's multiple of them, that I'm like, I don't like it. Oh, I thought he had less health left than that. Oh, I don't know what you were doing there, buddy. You're gonna pay for it, though. You missed! Yeah, those bird people, I think, because Velka's symbol is the crow. And that's why a lot of people, too, think that Velka's the one that actually It's got a random soft humanity. A lot of people think that Velka is the one that actually brings you from the Undead Berg, from the Undead Asylum to the Undead Berg, or the Filing Shrine at the beginning of the game. Right, so when you drop, you don't drop into this room. Interesting. I gotta double check that now, because there's a drop-off point up here guarded by these dudes. Right here. Where does this go? And is it safe to drop, is the other question. No matter. Now we also get this. Mask of Velka and the Black Cleric Robe, a whole bunch of Velka stuff. And, well, I guess this is as good time as any to get back to... I can hear guys running around. Try to get back to, the bonfire. Just trying to remember my way back now. Oh well, this way works. This was that way down into this room with the rats. Welcome back, rats. Alright, well you guys know the way back from here, so I'm going to just cut back to the bonfire, and then we're going to take care of the dragon and take care of the boss, and we're going to get out of here. Okay, we made it back to the bonfire, and we got some stuff. So, alright, first of all, let's level up again. Keeping on that dex track. We picked up some more things, so we'll have a quick look at those. We picked up... That's not what I wanted to press. Picked up a bunch of Velka shit. Mask of Velka. Whoops. Mask worn by Pardoners serving Velka, the goddess of sin. The Pardoners listen to the confessions of sinners, urging reflection and salvation. Their mask symbolizes separation from worldly desires. We've actually met someone wearing one of these, and that was after we defeated the Belfry Gargoyles in Undead Berg. One of these guys showed up at the bottom of that little bell tower, if you remember correctly. Also picked up the Black Cleric Robe. Robe worn by Pardoners serving Velka, the goddess of sin. The Pardoners' attire is uniformly black in color and is said to be imbued with Velka's mystical power, which provides resistance against all manner of magic. Which, you know, that's always a good thing. So now that we've done that, we've got a couple more things to do here. Not many, but a couple. Oh my god. Well done, Dan. You fucked that up royally. Let's try that again. I'm not putting up with that. Why am I even bothering to fight this guy? I'll just run past him. Okay. And because we turned that statue there, of course, now we have this shortcut open to over here. You guys are too slow. To allow us to take on the boss of this area. She is directly through there. Yes, she's another she. But before we do that, we also have to go up these stairs because there's one more item you want to get. And it's at the very, very tippy top. There's also another item over there with a dragon guarding it, which you might remember I mentioned earlier. But get upstairs first. And we've already come through there, I believe. Yes. Yes, we have. Hopefully I can get up here and... I hate these. You guys are the worst. Oh, two of you is great. If you can get them to fall off the stairs, that's actually the easiest way to deal with them, funnily enough. You know, they got wings. Stairs, my one weakness. Ow. Yeah, I've just never gotten the timing down on these guys' attacks. Whoa, shit! Damn it! Okay, let's try this again. Goddamn crow ladies. That was a situation where that happened, I think, because of the lock-on. Because when you're locked on, when you move around, you strafe. Whereas if you're not locked on and you move left to right, it's more of a directional thing. So I'm going to try fighting this bird again, but this time without the lock-on to see if I do any better. Well, the souls are up here instead of where I landed. And I'm gonna go for stabs because using the, oh, fuck! God damn it! And that's why healing with these guys around, it can be a risky proposition. Trying to Oh, there we go. Or we could just fall down. That works for me. Trying to use the stab attack without lock on with this weapon on like enemies that aren't giant is really hard, and that's the one downside to this weapon in my experience. Oh fuck, not again. I seriously hate that move. Stupid peck. Oh god. It's doing it again. Let me go, bud. Just keep running. Hopefully he drops to his... No, can go down there. Okay. Can I... Oh, fuck no! Oh my god, I survived. Ah, but he did it! Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, now I can get to the top of these stairs. Let's go! The staircase goes for quite a while. And there's an item up there which I don't even need because I'm not playing online. But I've got to get it because, you know, it's one of those items you do have to get if you want to say that you're playing the game. Otherwise, people might yell at you in the comments for not getting it. For not being thorough. I think there's one more crow cunt up here at the top. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it wasn't over yet. Red signpost stone. Thankfully that crow was dumb and it just ran to its own death. I am totally okay with that. We've also got another item here. Which is... Soul of a Brave Warrior. Hurrah! Alright, now, I kept talking about that dragon. So let's go kill that dragon. That dragon's pretty fun. Well, no, he's not pretty fun. He's a pretty shit fight, really, but... You know, it is what it is, I suppose. Love Soul of the Proud Knight. And the other item here is... the Blood Shield, which is a cool item. Uh-oh, I think I made him mad. He's running after me. So yeah, much like the other one, this one shoots poison. They all kind of do that. Second to this guy is like, if you run down one side, he'll like spew shit down there, and then you just run up and give him a good whack. He's not going to take much to kill. Actually, I'll just let him poison me. It's not even that big of a deal, really. Ow. Okay. So the knockback from the poison's a bigger deal than the idea of getting poisoned itself. Okay, let's... let him do his thing here, and then once that animation's stopped, you can just run up and hit him in the... foot. Dragon, I'm being impatient with him, because he's not that tough at this point. Because these fights do take, like, ages. If you do them... if you do them clean and smart, they're not... like, what you usually want to do is you come up here and he goes, oh hey, I'm going to move my head up here and then do the spewy thing up here. And then you run down and you just clobber him in the foot like that. And he dies. Wasn't that exciting, folks? No? Oh. And we get a dragon scale for our troubles. Alright, so that's that guy taken care of. Now we've got one more thing to do, and that is the boss for the area. Priscilla, the half-breed. You got two options here. You can either, you can actually not fight her, if that's more your jam. If you're a pacifist, if you want to play as a pacifist in Dark Souls, you can just leave her alone, because she's a nice broad. I got no issues with Priscilla. She seems nice. She's well-spoken, somewhat attractive. I'm sure she's pretty trustworthy, and she just wants to, you know, protect the people she's got living with her here. That's all she wants to do. But that's not the way I roll. Everyone's dying. We're killing them all. Priscilla's no exception. So let's go do that. Dun 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 dun. Before we get to it though, there's a bit of a gauntlet. What you can do is you can actually go up to where that dragon was, and there's another shortcut where you can skip all of this that we're about to do, but just so you guys know it's here. This is on the way to Priscilla. She's got these hollows, many hollows, trying to protect her, and they'll come out of the woodworks to do it. Hollows for days. Climbing over the edges and shit. Hey guys! Wonder if that's a broken sword down there. Now, I really don't want to have my back turned right now. I don't know if he's coming yet. Sounds like he is. Yep, another broken straight sword. Get another Black Knight! Ugh. With his lovely shield. That I very much like. Thankfully, the thrust on this thing's so good. Hey, that's why I'm putting so much into Dex. Large Titanite shard. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. This is our boss fight in here. We're going to say farewell to the painted world. Ugh, yeah, this bridge is all fucked up. So basically, there's that dragon tail, the tail of the fossilized dragon. If you attack it, it shoots up in the air, and then you can just run underneath it. So let's say hello to our friend here.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Okay, well, you seem nice. Let's just leave. So if you want to leave, you can actually just run up here. Hey, a dead body. And we got the Xanthus crown. We'll read that afterwards. Nah, sorry, lady.
I expected as much from thee. Why?
So Priscilla, her little trick is that she actually turns invisible. I can't say, like, I've never actually died in this boss battle before. But this part here, where she's invisible, can be a little... You're supposed to watch out for footprints, like she's over... Oh shit! Bleed damage. Ow. Her weapon, the scythe, has a ability called Life Hunt, and basically it causes... very quickly causes bleed. Just gotta keep my eye out for those footprints. There it is. Ow! Fuck me. You know what? Let's try this baby instead so I get some swipes instead of a... Oh, just behind me. Where are you? There. Ow! It is an interesting boss fight. I don't mind it. It's not difficult, even though I'm not getting many hits in. Once you've hit her enough times, she'll come back and... Once she's... Oh, she's invisible again. If you stun lock her, she'll stay visible. I'm glad I'm using my... Definitely this is a better idea to use, though. No. Oh, she's tricky bitch. Getting all up behind me. Ow. This is actually the longest this boss fight's ever lasted for me. Usually I get it done very, very quickly. Whoa, I've never seen that attack before. What is that? She doesn't like thrust damage, I can tell you that much. Oh, that's stopping my stamina from regenerating. That's what that shit does. Interesting. You can also cut off her tail to get, like, a cool item, but... unless you're using really specific, weapons, it's really hard to cut her tail off without just killing her. Alright, so before we... well, actually... Yeah, we'll do it once we get back to the bonfire. So here we are, back in Analondo with all these jerkwads. Goody. That's the other reason I like using the kindling that bonfire, so when I come back through here I can have a bunch of Estus left to fight these bozos. Come on. Anyway, these guys are no real danger. We've seen this before. I'm going to meet you guys back at that main bonfire, so we can read up the rest of that stuff we picked up, and then call it an episode. Alright, we're back in Analondo. We're heading for our main fire over here. Got a few things to do to wrap up. Couple things to wrap up. First of all, we'll have a look at those items we picked up, the last of them. We picked up the soul of Priscilla. Soul of Priscilla, the Crossbreed, trapped inside the painted world of Ariamus. Special beings and special souls. Use the soul of this Crossbreed bastard child, the antithesis of all life, to acquire a huge amount of souls or to create a unique weapon. I think you can create a couple of different unique weapons out of her soul. So she's a bastard. She's actually the... I think the daughter of Seath, the Scaleless, and Guinevere. I could be wrong again. But I don't think Velka's her actual mother. I think Velka kind of like adopted her into the Dark World. We also picked up the Dark Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. The church longer hid the forbidden Black Ember, and no living blacksmith knows of it. It sends a +5 divine weapon to a cult weapon. Occult weapon can then be reinforced to +5. Occult weapons were used to hunt the gods and are effective against the followers and their kin. It's a pretty interesting little item. And the last thing we picked up in the armors was the Xanthus crown. A mysterious item once worn by the Xanthus king Jeremiah, the legendary exile. No one knows where it came from. The crown bears high quality cloth which is quite soft to the touch, but its bright yellow colour stings the eyes, and it's clearly far too big. Same thing with these, but maybe tattered, but its bright yellow colour still stings the eyes. So if I put that armor on, actually, well, the headpiece at least, it's pretty funny. Hey! So yeah, just like the old monk in Demon Souls, basically. It's just a throwback to that little reference. It's a fun little joke. And we'll level again as well. 2 more decks, sure, why not? And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I really do hope you're enjoying the series. Please let me know in the comments below. As always, have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. And I will catch you next time. Peace out. Have a good one.